Ba-da, 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 slow-mo. That was a hella shitty slow-mo.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What is going on, my peeps? D on the street, right here. Hopefully this video comes out. I'm not really entirely sure. I kind of messed with the camera settings a little bit. Instead of recording the usual 1080s, I actually went with 2.7K S on 30 frames per second when I usually run at 60. I was also going to throw on low light, which I haven't done, I don't think, in any of the videos, even the ones where they're getting a little dark. But it wouldn't let me just because the low frames per second. So I don't know how this is going to come out with it. You know, the sun is setting and it's kind of getting a little dark out. And usually if I don't throw on low light, it doesn't pick much up too well. So I don't know. We'll see. So recently I decided to take my little sister, who is 12 years old, on a ride on the back of my motorcycle. And she's been on, you know, I don't think she's been on this one. So she was on my Gixxer 600 and I took her on my R6 a few years ago when she was younger. So we're driving on the street and it somehow shifted into a higher gear, or well, a lower gear, by my foot just kind of clipping it or something. I'm not sure. The way it did it, it kind of jerked like that. Her foot came off the bike, well, it came off the peg and was dangling. And at 12 years old, you don't know, I mean, you don't entirely know what to do in this situation, and you're panicking, you're freaking out, and her first instinct was like, let me get my foot up somehow. And I think she went to step on the peg in some way or somehow climb up, and her foot actually got caught between the tire and the fucking, what's it called, the rear tire hugger, and the rear tire hugger just folded in and it stopped her leg from kind of getting all fucked up in there. But it ripped a hole in her jeans, you know, it skinned her leg a little bit. Nothing bad, nothing more than a couple scrapes you could get if you were at the playground. But you guys got to understand, in my mind, I just lost my sister off the back of the bike. All I heard was screaming and tugging, and I'm like, holy shit, she's fucking falling off and she's gonna be fucking left in the side of the road. Granted, we were going 25 miles an hour, 30 miles, yeah, probably about 25, 30, but man, that's 25, 30 miles an hour on the concrete. She's hanging on, like, anything can fucking happen. Doesn't matter how fast you're going. So I'm scared shitless as this is going on. She's dangling off the bike, scared shitless. And she eventually at least pulls herself up on the seat a little more, because I guess she was hanging off a little, and she just has her foot dangling. I slow down, I pulled over as soon as I feel her stabilize a little bit. I didn't want to do it while she's trying to get on the bike, so I just essentially rolled off the throttle and kind of let her climb back up. Scariest moment of my life, honestly. There's like no fear like you're losing your sibling off the back of a goddamn motorcycle. Holy shit. So what I wanted to get at with this video and this kind of experience that I went through, honestly, it is really not worth riding anyone on the back of your motorcycle. And I know there's people, you're gonna 100% disagree and say, I don't know, be more careful, you shouldn't have kicked the fucking thing. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, and this is all true. Obviously there are people who go out riding with someone on the back of their motorcycle all the time. Honestly, if you don't have to, it's really not worth it, because anything can happen. Like I said, yeah, who knows, maybe there was a way I could have prevented that. If you guys know a way I could have prevented that, drop it in the comment box. Shit happens, and worse than shit happening is when shit happens to you and someone else, you know. And when you ride a motorcycle and you put someone on the back, you're responsible for their life, regardless of whether, you know, it's your fault or it's a freak accident. Like, you having them ride on the back, it's, I mean, even like, look, they could not mind if something happens and all this good stuff. It's just the fact that something could happen and you're going to feel bad. Even if someone hit me and it had nothing to do with me and it was completely out of my control and I had someone on the back, I know I'm gonna feel like crap. Like, that's not gonna be a good feeling, because at the end of the day, you were riding your motorcycle, it's still your motorcycle. And I don't know if anyone else is like me, but that's how I look at it. Is I made the choice to purchase a motorcycle, which means if someone's riding on my motorcycle and it's because I wasn't taking my car that day, that's on me if some shit goes down. She's okay, it's a few scrapes, but I still feel like crap because it's my bike, I was riding. Regardless of the fault, the blame, whether it could have been prevented or not. This guy hates me. Before it gets too dark and you guys can't see a damn thing, you guys probably can't see a damn thing now, to be honest. I just really wanted to get and drive home the fact that riding with someone on the back is dangerous, no matter how good you are, no matter how safe you are. So weigh your options. If you don't need to ride with someone on the back and you're the type of person who would feel bad if someone got injured on your motorcycle, then maybe you should just avoid it. So whatever you guys do, whether you want to listen to me, whether you don't, whether you think I'm a flippin' idiot or not, you think I'm the guru, not the guru, the guru. Just be safe, keep it on two wheels. Don't try to do anything to show off. There's so many videos on YouTube of people showing off with someone on the back and shit goes wrong almost every fucking time. So just be careful. I don't want you guys to end up like me, scared half to fucking death with your sister hanging off the bike. I make light of the situation a little bit now, but it honestly was fucking scary as hell. Alright, thank you guys for watching, listening to my rant, listening to my experiences, and hopefully taking a little bit and learning from it. Been D on the street. Peace out. 8-Town down. Love y'all. Mwah. Mwah. See you guys later.